Across many regions, dear colleagues of the world, we observe democratic institutions facing unprecedented systemic pressures. We see societies increasingly fractured by artificial divisions, socioeconomic inequalities deepening, and the hard-won gains for women's rights and gender equality being systematically questioned, resisted, and openly assaulted. Our collective response to these existential dangers must never be silenced, but we must never approach that in silence, complacency, or even retreat. Our response must be decisive, unified, and transformative legislative action, because that is what we do best. These responses, dear colleagues, could never be more timely. We have, for the first time, just as other colleagues who spoke before me told you, I'll also tell you, we have the first female Secretary General in the IPU. Ms. Andafilip, who is going to take over from Martin. And he has spoken, and I believe you have all heard him. The ability of Andafilip to lead this institution into a better future cannot be questioned, not because she's a female, but because IPU is making history to show the world that we don't just speak, but we actually act. Colleagues, I would like now to congratulate Madam Andafilip for being elected by a huge mandate from the global parliamentary community. We wish you all the best, and we know you're going to take IPU to the next level. Colleagues, that said, I would like to also particularly pay tribute to Martin Chungong. He has done a good job, including working very closely with Andafilip. And now we were all able to vote for her because Martin has nurtured her well. So, Mr. Martin, we thank you so much for believing in women and for believing in the ability of women to lead. And Andafilip is one of those examples. And since this will be not the last for you to attend, but the last to attend as Secretary General, I would like to say I have had a seamless tenure as President of IPU because Martin believes in people working, in people being able to show their abilities. And so he has also worked hard because, well, he's a little advanced in age than me, but he worked with me with full respect, irrespective of the fact that I am younger than him. So, Mr. Martin, thank you so much for ensuring IPU is working in all areas, but particularly because we are meeting here as a global conference of women parliamentarians for believing in the ability of women.